we're going to attempt to beat Chimps mode with only the cheapest tower upgrades in Bloons TD6. And if you look closely, we're not giving ourselves any crosspaths either. Now, at first glance, that may not seem too difficult, but once you start diving into these towers, you see that there's a lot of things that you're used to using in Chimps mode that we just don't have. For example, one of the great towers that we have available is a perma spike. It happens to be the cheapest spike factory upgrade. Problem is, we have no MIB to give it lead popping powers, and we have no top path alchemist either, so it just will not pop any DDTs or any lead. Having no crosspaths makes a lot of these towers kind of useless, or what you're used to using them for. And to make things even more difficult, I thought let's do it on an advanced map. Now, on the theme of keeping things cheap, Quincy is the cheapest hero by $15, so we're gonna try to use him, but I don't even think he can get past the first round on his own. He'd have to probably put in a better spot. Yeah, he missed right there. And unless there's just some spot that I don't know about, it looks like we can't even start with Quincy. Oh, he can cover that. That's just kind of goofy though, and he doesn't have his ability, so he's probably gonna whiff this. Yeah, that's my boy. Now, I haven't played this map in a while, but I feel like we can get by with like a sub and a dart. Just put everybody on strong. And I have put no thought to this at first. We're just going to run into this blind and then see what comes of it. And it could just be a completely treacherous, awful idea for the fact that like, okay, let's get some Juggernaut, but then we don't have speed or camo, so it's just kind of a wasted tower. Or this one, we could upgrade it to Airburst, which would be awesome, but then it's just kind of a dud tower. You're not going to get sub commander if he doesn't have advanced intel. Well, on this map, advanced intel is not the best thing in the world, but it would be nice to have some extra range over on this side. Now, I'm hoping I can get twin guns because I still feel like that would be a great one, but that's not going to happen. So maybe a boomer. It's not going to be the best boomer because, you know, we don't even get lead popping or quick popping, but it could help. But it looks like we're going to get overwhelmed again. So should we just throw another dart monkey down? I feel like we're going to have a lot of spam towers here in the beginning just because a lot of these towers are garbage. Now, what's kind of crazy is to find out which ones were the cheapest. I just went to the wiki and there was a page for it. Well, it didn't have the Mer Monkey or the Beast Handler, so I figured this thing's pretty outdated, and it was. There was a lot of towers that used to be the cheapest that if you were to ask me, I would assume were the cheapest that are not anymore. I always thought the Middle Path Sniper was the cheapest, and for a while it was, but now by like only a few bucks, the Elite Defender is a cheaper tower. Same with this bomb. Wouldn't you think Moab Eliminator is the cheapest? But in fact, it's Bomb Blitz because it got a huge decrease, I think, a few updates ago, and now it is significantly cheaper. Now, at this point, I would like to get Quincy because I need some kind of camo, but I think I'm getting him too late to where his camo won't even matter, but maybe. Let's just put him here and see what happens. This is the ugliest start to Chimps I've ever seen in my life. First thing that came to my mind was just going for Middle Path Boat because it was always the cheapest. Guess what? It's not. Trade Empire's cheapest boat, so it's just a garbage boat. Why would you ever want that? It's not going to be good. And so that kind of screwed up my plan for that. One tower that I know is always going to be the cheapest, well, at least for now, is this one. And it's a great, great, great tower. So maybe this will be like our saving grace and we'll just keep that one and put all of the defense in the back. No, that's not a good idea to put it in the back because then you're going to lose all of its love in the front while we're waiting for like slow BFBs to get there. Quincy will be able to pop camo, which is great, but we have nothing for lead. So what can we do for that? We do have a top path mortar, but without speed or Bernie stuff, isn't it kind of just a big joke? I think this one's still really good regardless if it doesn't have its crosspaths because you'd still go for cluster bombs first anyway. Oh, wow, that was a little close. This is getting scary, but I'm glad I have Quincy in the back just in case because I can just use his ability if need be. But we need to worry about camo, and the only camo we have, unless we want to de-camo with counter espionage, which would just be garbage, would be a shimmer. So we're going to have to go with the wizard anyways. So might as well just drop it here, I guess. Just start it off. How are we going to take out the Moab? This is going to be garbage, dude. I'm thinking if the recursive cluster, if we can get it there, it would be pretty strong for that to at least take it down enough. Airburst will come out and then we can use Quincy. But it's not like Quincy's like a cleanup. He's just like a hope he can do it kind of guy. I'm a little nervous to go Shimmer first, but I feel like I'm definitely going to need it for like the harder rounds here because this guy kind of sucks on his own. So I might as well just grab it. And then, oh, that's such an ugly, ugly, ugly upgrade, dude. I'm not a fan right now. When I do these only certain path ones, like I've done top path only, middle path only, and bottom path only chimps, there's always a ringer. There's always one tower that can just destroy everything and it doesn't matter. And I feel like he's going to be that for like mid game. But once we get to those heavier ZOMGs, I'm not sure what we're going to use. Cause like we have the top path Sky Shredder, but without lead popping, he's useless against DDTs. We have Mad, but I don't see how we're going to get to the Mad when I have all these ugly towers. Like we've wasted a couple grand here buying this stuff, which normally if I was going to do like a good chimp strategy, I would try to just use the towers I'm only going to upgrade. Oh my gosh, are we good? Yeah, we're still good. Okay. So I got the unpopped army and we'll put it here, I guess. Yeah, that should be good. That should cover like the Moab and everything. And then his range should be better, but it's not better yet. It's only better when you get Prince of Darkness. So I should have moved him in a couple inches or like not done what I just did. That's kind of ugly. So I think this is a solid plan though, just recursive cluster. And then honestly, I kind of want to get another recursive cluster on the bottom as a cleanup. Like maybe there, would it fit? No, it doesn't. Okay. What about a mer monkey for cleanup? Because the top path is good and I don't really care about its cross paths anyway because we have shimmer. But then what would it do besides, yeah, it's just all it's going to do is a cleanup and that's $20,000 for cleanup. If I'm going to use this one anyway, it doesn't really matter. Oh, dude, didn't even pop it. It didn't even pop it. Are we done? Yeah, we're done there. Okay. So we have another bomb. This could be fine. And then Quincy, if the bomb can get one good shot, no way. Okay, so let's move this guy back so it'll start doing more damage. Yeah, that's good. That's actually really good, right? No, it's not really good, guys. Okay, glue gunner, open this one up and then start with another bomb for like cleanup here. Ooh, that is so gross. I like it though. I like it. And we'll use the ability now. No way, dude. So I decided to reset and I really like the outcome of this. I was able to go straight to twin guns with this dart monkey over here, which allowed me to get Quincy a lot faster. Now I haven't upgraded either of these because neither of them did the greatest for the Moab, but this guy's been super helpful. Without lead, I was like, okay, I'm not going to use the druid, but he's still a really good tower. He's just not as strong without top path. Now for this Moab, I'm not really sure the best outcome. I was thinking maybe a fighter plane, but we all know that takes a little too long sometimes. A super would be good, but imagine only having this garbage super. That would not be fun. So what if we just go to armor piercing darts and see if that helps out? I know it'll get through this and it'll be a good cleanup for now, but I feel like that's just such a big waste of money early on. But let's see if he can do it along with Quincy, even take this thing out. Probably, I don't think he will, honestly. No, not good. So I think I'm going to use one of these and like not too late either. Okay, good. This will help push back for just popping the Moab. This is a good tower that'll carry a lot of things anyway, but now I need something that will actually take down the Moab. But what, for $1,400? I don't think anything actually will open it up. You know, it doesn't hurt to try. Let's just give it a go here. If I keep on it, it'll still do some damage. Not the most, but Quincy will help out once it opens up. Or Quincy will open it up and then this thing will help out, hopefully. Let's do it. Okay, not bad, not bad. Quincy fight, Quincy fight. Dude, this thing's actually really good. I never use it because I'm lazy, but that was awesome. I want to stress this even further. I really like this. Like, I don't like this because obviously there's like a lot of risk for, you know, a regrow farm if I'm not paying attention to the rounds and stuff. But just the fact that this guy can sit here and then this one can clean him up is really cool. So I do want a recursive cluster, but I also think we should have just gone straight for Prince of Darkness. But how am I going to take out the... I don't know. We'll see what it can do against one Moab on 50 and then the second Moab, because then that'll gauge if we can take out 57 where it's like double Moabs. That could be kind of scary because if we have to rely on Quincy's ability, we need to upgrade. But I would like to go straight for Prince of Darkness and then our mid 60s, 70s would be easy. Here it goes. We already broke it open here. That's exactly what I was going for. It's not the prettiest, but it gets it done. Oh man, that's really cool. That's why I really like doing just random challenges like this, because you find things that it opens your eyes to the game. If you're just stuck in the same rut playing the same game, this makes it so much fun. Because now I know, like, I knew that the middle path heli was good, but like, you know, it's not my kind of thing. But just leaving it here with just this little guy, look how cool this is. Look at that, easy, easy. And as I say that, I'm getting backed up by these ones. That's kind of scary. But I do have Quincy's ability and I do have my rain of arrows. I just don't think we're going to be able to make it to the 5th tier on the wizard, unfortunately, because that was only 54 or 53. Follow, follow, follow. Oh no, I don't even have an ability. I don't have an ability. All right, we're not going to risk this each time. This is going to get worse and worse. So what else can we buy? I think having another bomb on the bottom for cleanup would be really nice. But I also really want to go for Paukai because I feel like he's going to be a ringer in this situation. But it could be bad. Oh man, I don't know. What if I just don't play bad for like 5 seconds, right? And then I could just get to this one, Prince of Darkness. I mean, really all I had to do was use Rain of Arrows a little bit earlier, as long as it was the hardest thing in the world to do. For this one might be a little scarier, but no, because this game's silly. That's why this is super easy. Oh, Rain of Arrows. Do I have it yet? Prince of Darkness, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Okay, there we go. Now we should be golden. And with his range being the entire corner of this track, it'll never run out of graveyard, so that's good. I can just kind of lock this one in place for now. Now, so far so good, but I'm going to do something that could completely blow this run or make it amazing. I'm going to go for the Beast Handler. Part of me feels like it's a little cheap because it's not really a normal tower. Like it is, but it isn't, right? Because you don't need its crosspaths. And then once you have it like buffed up with all of his buddies, it's kind of weird. And I don't use it enough that I could be completely wrong with it, but I'm assuming that this guy's major defect is when we get to the slow moving ones, right? Like 97, for instance, with the 2 ZOMGs, eats up all the graveyard. It doesn't do anything. So I'm thinking if we have the Paukai or Pauki or whatever you want to say, it'll sit there and hold it, and then we won't even need this guy. And then once it breaks open, it'll be in his range, and they could be like a great synergy if that's the case. I don't actually know. We're testing this out in theory. But what's also cool is I can put them like all over the track. So there's all 4 of them. I never know. Is it better to merge them all? But then you only have 1 rather than 4, which just seems kind of silly. Yeah, it's stronger, but it's like 1. But I don't even know how much it costs if not. So 32,000. So we only need 15 grand. That's really not that big of a deal. And then this is what I was going for, but he doesn't even touch the ZOMGs. He can't even see them. So, that's really bad. That's really bad. I need to move this guy out of the way then. This could end our run, just like I was saying, guys. Okay, what if I lift you up though? Because then those will kind of go in the back. That's actually super good. Oh, that worked. And then he can move back to BFBs that easily? Oh my goodness. See, I would never use this tower. I would never know that. Spoke too soon. Okay, so please take these out. Okay, take them out. Take them out. Come on, Condor. Yeah, Condor got this thing. The Beast Handler, I used to call him the Turd Burglar, but sometimes he can be good. He just uses a lot of work. And then it's like, okay, so I have $32,000 whoop-de-doo because I still need to upgrade him further and spend like 10 more thousand, or no, what, like 30 more grand on this guy. It's insane. All right, here we go. We got the Paukai. Now we can take ZOMGs, beautiful. But then I just realized like when 90 came through, it's all dependent on these 2. So I'm a little nervous about the DDTs. But maybe I should move this guy back to here. Okay, that's a pretty solid run right there, I feel like. And then what do we have for like an end result? I feel like this one will be pretty good. Grand Saboteur or even a middle path glue gunner. I don't see why we would need that. Ice, we do have absolute 0. That could be kind of interesting for help at the end. Because I feel like we have all of this. No, how do we take down 100? Is this guy good enough for that? I don't have any abilities here that are worthwhile for a big old bad. We really don't have any bad damage. Oh, we can use Sentry Champion, but I don't think we're gonna have enough for it. This was that synergy I was talking about. So this guy's gonna lose all of his graveyard unless the bird opens it up, which I think he's going to, right? Because he just holds them there and then it goes right back to being a full graveyard. Dude, that's synergy. That is the definition of synergy right there. That is beautiful. And then if we had a Moab Shove instead of this goober right here, this would be great. Okay, 99, do we got this? Yeah, because he can just pull him. Dude, he's so good. Okay, can you even attack it? He does attack it. Ooh, not that great though. Oh my goodness. We have $41,000, but I left it there for a reason. I want to see what we got to work with. So do I need to like move him back? Like, shouldn't he be everywhere since all of his buddies are there? Like, I don't understand why he's not fighting. Fight the bad, dude. What are you doing? So you have to move it? What can we do for $41,000? We're almost there. And then I feel like once we get it open, the bird will do its job. Let's think about this for a second. We could get a permaspike for that price, I believe. But what good would that do? It hasn't been building up. We have a bottom pass sniper. That's kind of badooky. Oh, wow. Okay, how about Sky Shredder's too much. Can we get special poperations? We would need 42,400. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's not gonna happen either. I have 2 plans here. Plan number 1 is to put a super here with his ability, which is a lot less work. So Tech Terror right there. And that should be enough damage, and then the ability will take it down to where we can break it open with Paukai. Option number 2, which will probably work better, but just, again, way more work, would just be to upgrade our Beast Handler. I feel like we can just get it up to its max Paukai and it'll like shred through it instantly. But I just don't get this part. Does it have to, like, why isn't it working? Does it have to be, oh, it has to be in range of the beast. And I thought I put one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I didn't. What a dummy. I thought it reached all the way, but he has little baby range. Okay, so this should work now, hopefully. And then just throw one here just in case. No, he can't see because I haven't merged with it. That's silly. Another Tech Terror. That didn't do anything. Come on, pull it off. Pull it out. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Okay, that didn't work. All right, let's proceed. So now I could do double discount since we do have discount villages. But I also want his range to be everywhere. So I'm just going to put it here. And then we're gonna put it here. And then definitely here. And then one right here. We'll put one right here. I'm kind of enjoying this right now, not gonna lie. There's something about the merging. I play little merge games on my cell phone sometimes, and those are kind of addicting. So this is kind of giving me that same vibe. Just put them everywhere. What the heck? Okay, there he is, Max Pao Kai. And then just for good measure, in case we get to that point, Bloon Sabotage. Now this guy, he should be strong, right? Like he should just destroy this thing instantly. Remember, we gotta lift this one up. Gotta keep doing that way. Okay, now they're gonna come from the back. Come on, Pao Kai, do your work. Oh yeah, that's, oh my goodness. I don't even have to slow anything down. I don't have to do anything. That was, oh my God, that tower's a cheater, And if you haven't yet, check out this video where we only have $1 million to beat round 76. How with so much money is this challenge that difficult?